Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Ghifar Zulfajri. My NPM number is 192122082. On this occasion, I will present about my proposal titled University Students' Perception the Using of Podcast as a Tool to Improve Listening Comprehension, a case study of English department students. And the first one is background of the study. In the era of globalization, internet can be easily accessed to find material for entertainment and learning, especially in English. So many media or platforms like movie, song, blog, and podcast could be used as a tool for learning or teaching. It can be used to teach speaking, writing, and especially in listening. Therefore, utilizing podcasts may engage in a variety of listening activities. The most common learning tool is the one of element of teaching using diverse tools include the use of media. Media may be help student interest in learning more about English as well as teacher efforts to educate. Podcasts and the other forms of media may greatly enhance the learning environment by stimulating student interest in what they are hearing. According to Hassan and Hon, 2012, found that in their study, podcasts motivate learners towards learning English and improve their language skills, especially listening. Students who dislike reading may find listening to be stimulating by podcasting with teach through talking rather than writing, effectively provide this special listening feature. Next, the research question. The research question want to describe the research about the college students' perception about the use of podcasts as a tools to improve listening comprehension, and the research problem is what are college students' perception about the use of podcasts as a tools for improve their listening abilities. And then move to the aim of the study. According to the research problem that have been mentioned before, the researcher concluded the purpose of the study is to collect college students' perception about the use podcasts as a tool for improved listening comprehension and describe their environment in learning using podcasts. And the use of podcasts has a significant impact on the development of listening skill or have an impact on other abilities. Next to the methodology of the study. In order to find the research problem, I as a researcher choose a study case as many online websites state that a case study is an in-depth study of one person, group, or event. In a case study, nearly every aspect of the subject lives and history is analyzed to seek patterns and cause of behavior. The reason researchers choose this method in order to gain more deep experience from one person with interviewing. And as the reason, as I mentioned before, we'll use interview and survey research as a second option. By utilizing survey, may speed up the research process and cut down on time. The survey technique is in an easy approach that is connected to the study, which involves looking at students' perception, then the setting and the participant. The participants of the research are 22 participants or in one class of university students from English educational program, faculty education sciences and teacher training Siliwangi University, which has done attend listening class or in class and has to be done using podcasts as a tool for listening activities. And then the technique of collecting the data. The data are collected using semi-structured interview by Richard 2003, which is guide with preset question as a research that can be drawn on in whatever way and to whatever extent inappropriate by the interview, and use an online questionnaire as stated by Dillman 2000, argued that online questionnaire provides several advantages over traditional survey method in terms of cost, speed, appearance, flexibility, and functionality. And the last is technique for analyzing the data. This is a method for analyzing qualitative data that involves reading through a set of data and looking for patterns in the meaning of the data to find themes. It is an active process of reflexivity in which the researcher's subjective experience is in a center of making sense of the data. In qualitative research, thematic analysis is common and it places a strong emphasis on spotting, deciphering, and understanding qualitative data patterns. And maybe it's enough from my presentation, and this is my references. And thank you for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.